Andrew Billings is staying in Chicago for a long time. The Chicago Bears nose tackle signed this past offseason with the Chicago Bears on a one-year deal, and he earned himself a 2-year contract extension. Announced by the Chicago Bears earlier today, hopefully the first of many over the next couple of weeks of extensions of guys currently on the team. Billings has played fantastic this year so far, being a huge reason why this run defense went from the worst in the league last year to top 5. And what we're paying for him, are you kidding me? It's an absolute steal. He chose to sign the extension with the Chicago Bears. The 28-year-old could have gone to a team that's more ready to compete potentially with the Bears, sitting at 2-6. A lot of people might not be hopeful of that, but Billings sees what's going on with Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears and what they're building, and he wanted to stick around a little bit longer. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde, and as always, thank you for tuning in. Bears keep a very reliable, very consistent, and very talented nose tackle in Andrew Billings for the next 2 seasons after this one. This is a fantastic signing, and if you agree, please hit that like button, and I could not be more excited. I would smash it myself. And also, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you happy with the deal? How do you feel about the price? And overall, do you like it or not? So let's break down the deal. The Bears give a 2-year contract extension to Billings to kick off that kicks in next year. The deal is worth $8.5 million, $6 million of that guaranteed. Clearly, not only do the Bears see him in their future plans, but he sees what the team has coming up here very soon. Like I said earlier, Billings did not have to accept this deal. He could have tested free agency after this year and got the bag somewhere else, or even gone to a contender. But he's staying right here. 28 years old, nose tackles usually don't last that long, and he wants to be a winner, and he's staying in Chicago. So what has he brought for this team so far in order to get an extension? A lot, let's just say that. So far, he has played in every single game this year, 8 games, 8 starts, with 14 total tackles, and again, he's a nose tackle. Doesn't get a lot of tackles, 3 of them being for loss and 1 quarterback hit. When he came to Chicago, he was primarily brought in for his run-stopping ability, which he has done, but he's done more than that. He is one of the most effective pass rushers currently on the Chicago Bears with 14 total pressures on quarterbacks, tying for 3rd on the team amongst all the defensive linemen. Along with that, he has an 11.1 pass rush win rate, which tops this unit that's being built very, very well by Ryan Poles. Billings may not have the sacks, but those 3 tackles for loss and those pressures are enormous. And I just have to say this about what this message gives to guys like Jalen Johnson and Montez Sweat, which Sweat, by the way, is apparently being told he will be playing this upcoming Sunday in New Orleans. Super excited about that. So I don't know if it's going to be full repetition, but he's a plug-in type player and is going to have an impact. But let me get back to what this means, at least from an outsider looking in, what this contract extension of Billings means for the rest of the team, especially for those 2 guys. So I wrote this tweet earlier today. The Andrew Billings extension sends a huge message to the current Chicago Bears roster. They see their talent and they want to keep it. How many people did Chicago extend in the season last year? A big old 0. Equanimeous St. Brown came at the very, very end. And what does it mean for the players? Poles will keep his guys, sending that message as well. Billings for $8.5 million on a cap hit starting next season for 2 years is nothing for a guy with a huge impact on and off the field, which he is a great locker room guy. Billings has been a massive signing and helped bring out the worst run defense in football last year to top 5 stats. Again, his stats very respectful. Billings could have waited till free agency to try to get a bigger contract, but he chose to accept this extension, clearly seeing a good direction with this team. 28 years old, you don't mess with that. Johnson and Sweat want big dollars compared to Billings, and Poles knows those deals need to happen, but wants it to be impactful like Billings, and Billings also to give the message that the Chicago Bears are willing to go and keep their own players. I'm pumped about this, and I hope that Ryan Poles makes some more moves happen over the next couple days. But again, smash that like button if you're excited about this signing, and also put your thoughts in the comment section below. But with that, thank you for joining this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde, and as always, bear down.